And welcome to Kamloops Now. It's Jason Mann with Lenn Korobanik of RC Nation joining us. And Lenn, congratulations on your nomination, Best of Kamloops.
Thank you, Jason. What an honor. It's been a great, fun ride being part of this community and being part of the business community downtown in Kamloops. There's lots going on in Kamloops, and this is just one of the many things that brings in tourism and families connecting and friends getting together. It's a great spot to be in business and in the community.
And your business blossomed out of what wasn't really a great time, but it was a way to get a bit of relief and some sanity in the world for you.
It definitely was. Yeah, we opened the business in summer of COVID 2020. It came about from myself retiring in October of 2019, and a few days after that, one of my friends put an RC remote control in my hand and said, "Here, try this." And it was such a blast. I actually went out the very next day and bought my own, and we actually spent the next 3, 4, 5 months or so RCing around so many of the really great spots there is in Kamloops for outdoor remote control vehicles, rock crawlers and such. And then as the world started closing down in February and into March of 2020, he said, "Did you know we have actually an RC outdoor racetrack in Kamloops?" And I'm like, "What?" So he showed it to me. It's right beside Valley View Arena. It's owned by the city and it's free to use, and it's maintained and races are sponsored and held by the Kamloops Thompson Valley RC Club, one of our local Kamloops RC clubs. And so I had a look at this racetrack, and we went out the very next day and bought ourselves a couple of these. They call them short course trucks, which is the kind of trucks that are commonly run around this racetrack. And for the next couple of months, March through April, we were there almost every day, respectfully distanced apart. We were outdoors having fun, connecting, and having a blast together. And somewhere in the back half of April, I broke a relatively small and inconsequential part. It was enough, though, to end my play day. And I remember saying out loud, "Man, if I owned a hobby shop, I'd be open on Sundays." And my buddy says, "Yeah, I'd be open on Sundays for sure." And this kind of began the process of me kind of thinking my way through what would that look like. And well, from that part in the end of April of 2020, by June, we'd secured the lease for our current location. And by the summer, we were doing business. And September marks the 4-year, coming up now for September 2024, our 4-year anniversary of being in Kamloops. And man, what a great fun ride this has been.
Wow. And so what do you have in inventory? Obviously, trucks and cars and those type of things. Do you have planes as well? Boats? What's all on?
You know, we like to say, Jason, that if it rolls, floats, or flies by remote control, it's at RC Nation. We have all the best brands that you want to look for: Traxxas and Axial and Arma and Spectrum and Hobbywing. We have all the best, one of the largest parts selections in Western Canada with over 4,000 parts. We have over 150 different RCs out of the box in our showroom that you can see. So you're not just looking at boxes and lettering to see what you're going to be driving home there. We tried to do it a little bit differently. We're bright and clean and friendly and fun to hang out with. And right now we even have an indoor RC drift racing track available. If you've got your drift car, bring it. If you don't, we have them available for rent.
Nice. Well, I love the name RC Nation. Obviously, with that amount of stock, it's almost a country into itself for sure.
It's funny you should say that. The specific reason I chose the name RC Nation was because of the community that's being built here. We're not just a place to buy and sell and fix RCs. We really are community builders. You know, when we opened RC Nation in the summer of 2020, right in the middle of COVID, our goal was more than just to open a store. We wanted to create a space where people could rediscover joy and connection. And in a time when everything felt so uncertain, we aim to be a place where, you know, smiles returned and families reconnected. Winning best hobby shop in Kamloops 3 years in a row, and now being nominated for 2024 award is amazing. What really matters to us is the stories that we've become a part of. You know, like a parent teaching a kid to fly a drone, or friends racing RC cars with pure excitement. At RC Nation, the team here, Dylan and April and I, are more than just a team. We're family, and we're dedicated to helping you find not just the best RCs, but really the best moments in life. You know, my name's Lenn, and I'm kind of like the Sherlock Holmes of fun. Together, we're here to help you uncover the joy and that's literally right in front of you. RC Nation isn't just a store; it's a part of the Kamloops community. And when you choose to spend your time and money with us, you're not just making a purchase, you're investing in memories and laughter and togetherness. And we're here to help make every visit an adventure and to help you create moments that truly matter.
Lenn, amazing. I can feel your passion for it. It's palpable. What do you have in store for the future? What are your thoughts?
We're actually right in the middle of, as I mentioned, that it's our 4-year anniversary here coming up. We're going to have lots of specials in store. And we actually are currently scouting out a new location for expansion. We're really excited about that and how it's going to go over the next 30 to 90 days here. There's lots and lots coming down the pipeline. And we invite our customers and our friends and our families to all be part of this.
It's amazing to see what's blossomed from a frustrated moment.
That is exactly it. It is a kernel of frustration that became so much more. I mean, it's not just about me here. It's so much more than this. It's the community. It's the people that have walked into our doors or rang us up on the phone and said, I don't know anything about RC. And by the way, what does RC actually stand for? And it's either remote control or radio control. To the other side of that coin, which is people who said, in the 90s and 10 and 15 years ago, I used to be into RC and fell away from it. I had different hobbies. My family grew. I had, other interests and other responsibilities. And what I see with the changes that have come in the hobby, particularly in the last, 5 to 10 years, with the advent of brushless electric motors, with the advent of lipo batteries, it has really changed the game. That it's super affordable. The batteries run a long time. The motors are powerful and fast and fun. And if it exists in the real world, in a type of automobile or plaything, and I'm talking about dirt bikes and side-by-sides and race cars of every imagination, from drag cars to drifters to off-roaders of every style and stuff that currently exists, it probably exists in an RC.
Lenn Korobanik, RC Nation, thanks for joining us, and congratulations on the nomination. Good luck in the voting round of Best of Kamloops.
Thanks, Jason. Thanks very much.